What if one night you looked up at the sky and the moon was gone? In its place, a strange glowing sphere covered in cracked ice, shimmering with reflections of the sun. That's Europa, one of Jupiter's icy moons, a world hiding an entire ocean beneath its frozen surface. But here's the big question. If Europa suddenly replaced our moon, would Earth freeze instantly? Would tides go wild, the oceans turn to ice, or maybe, just maybe, new life begin to bloom? Let's dive deep into this cosmic what-if and uncover how one simple swap could change everything we know about life on Earth. Welcome back to Channel Name, the home of science, imagination, and a touch of cosmic curiosity. If you love exploring wild what-if scenarios and uncovering the real science behind them, hit that like button. And let's launch into today's question. If Europa replaced our moon, would Earth freeze instantly? Before we start freezing to death, let's get to know our new moon. Europa is one of Jupiter's largest moons, about 3,100 kilometers across, roughly 90% the size of our own moon. But unlike our dry, rocky moon, Europa is covered in ice, and beneath that ice lies a massive global ocean that may hold twice as much water as all of Earth's oceans combined. Sounds amazing, right? But Europa orbits Jupiter, over 780 million kilometers from the sun. That's more than 5 times farther than Earth is, which means it gets only about 4% of the sunlight we do. So if it suddenly appeared where the moon is now, would its icy surface start melting, or would Earth start freezing? Okay, let's imagine this switch happens instantly. Europa teleports into the moon's orbit, about 384,000 kilometers away from Earth. The first thing we'd notice? The sky would look incredible. Europa's bright, icy surface would reflect a lot more sunlight than our dark, dusty moon. At night, Earth would glow brighter. Our new moon would shine about twice as bright as the old one. So far, so good. But hold on. This ice ball isn't used to being so close to the sun. At this distance, Europa would be baked by sunlight it's never experienced before. Temperatures on its surface, usually around 160 degrees, would start to rise fast. Within days, the top layer of ice would begin to sublimate, turning directly from solid ice into water vapor. That vapor would form a temporary atmosphere around Europa, something it's never really had before. And as it warms, parts of that ice could even melt, forming shimmering lakes of liquid water on the surface. So instead of freezing Earth, Europa might start melting itself. But let's not forget, Europa isn't just a big ball of ice. It's slightly smaller than our moon, but denser because of its rocky core. That means its gravity would be a bit weaker, and the tidal forces it exerts on Earth would be about 10% less than what the moon currently causes. So instead of massive tidal waves or chaotic floods, we'd actually see slightly smaller tides. Surprising, right? You might expect a big icy moon to mess things up, but in terms of ocean tides, it'd be a relatively gentle swap. However, the real problems come not from tides, but from light and heat balance. Remember how we said Europa reflects more sunlight? That high reflectivity, or albedo, could actually cool the Earth a little bit. Our current moon reflects about 12% of the sunlight that hits it. Europa's ice? Around 70%. That means less sunlight absorbed by the Moon-Earth system overall. It's not much, but over time, this small drop in absorbed energy could slightly lower Earth's average temperature. Not an instant ice age, but maybe a tiny nudge toward cooler weather, especially in regions already on the edge of freezing. Would Earth freeze instantly? No, but global temperatures might drop by a few fractions of a degree, and weather patterns could subtly shift. Still, the real fireworks are happening up there, on Europa itself. At lunar distance, sunlight would slowly melt Europa's outer layers. Its icy crust might break apart, releasing enormous plumes of water vapor, like space geysers. Over time, Europa could lose much of its ice to space, forming a thin ring around Earth, just like Saturn's rings, but made of water ice. And if any of that vapor drifted toward Earth, it could create spectacular meteor showers as ice particles burned up in our atmosphere. But there's a darker side. As Europa's ice melts and evaporates, the moon would lose mass, and with it, orbital stability. Over tens of thousands of years, it might slowly spiral inward, eventually breaking apart completely under Earth's gravity. That would be catastrophic, but not instantaneous. Still, it's a slow-motion disaster written across the sky. But here's a fascinating twist: life. Europa's hidden ocean has long been one of the most promising places in our solar system to find extraterrestrial life. If any microbes exist beneath its ice, they'd be protected from radiation and heat, until now. Placed this close to the sun, Europa's surface could melt enough to expose that ocean, maybe even releasing alien organisms into space. Some of that material might drift toward Earth, seeding our planet with truly alien life forms. It's unlikely, but not impossible. Ironically, instead of freezing us, Europa might help us discover life beyond Earth. So, would Earth freeze instantly if Europa replaced our moon? Not even close. Earth would stay mostly the same. Maybe a little cooler, a little prettier, and a lot more interesting. But Europa itself? It wouldn't survive long. It would melt, crack, and evaporate. A beautiful cosmic tragedy unfolding right above us. So next time you gaze at the moon, remember, sometimes the worlds that look coldest might have the warmest stories to tell. If you enjoyed this What If, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment. What other moon or planet should we swap with Earth next? Until next time, keep looking up, because the universe always has more surprises waiting.